Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Well read, nice interception. And it's Ronaldinho, and he's been shifted off it. Now that looks a decent ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi looking to receive it in space. Cleared without hesitation. That's an errant pass. And he's there to get it away. Well, that has not gone well.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Akanji makes the interception. Pass is just off target. Grimaldo tries to pass it through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that is one way to stop him. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Neymar, Rice, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's running through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shapes to shoot. Goal, Barcelona! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a pretty loose pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Please turn your attention
Barcelona go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. So straight... Great chance! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
After 51 minutes is...
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And it's Stojkovic. Cole! Looking for the run. And he's definitely onside. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is out of play. It's run loose here. Bergomi is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Looking for options for movement. Cantona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Shevchenko. He won't be happy with that one. And that could set him on his way. Oh, and he shoots! And a neat finish. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Milan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Now that's well seen too. Edmilson, the man that is tenacity personified. Now it's Cantona.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ronaldinho! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Stojkovic. Number 13.
Can he get it through?
Francesco Totti.
That's an excellent interception.
Edmilson.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Spread to the right. He has found the way through. Very much into the last knockings.
Messi.
Oh, no joy this time.
Scores.
And it's hit the woodwork and out! Applies the finish!
Number 20.
A real chance and a real let-off.
There will be 3 minutes.
That's a shade optimistic. And he's gone looking for safety. And the number on the board is 3. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Parma.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Yeah, of course.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked up.
Great chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Has a look and plays it forward. Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now, can they get him away?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No goals as yet. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he latch on to this? Robson. Oh, he's done very well to take that, but tries one from range. He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Gerrard cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gerrard has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Parma are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And he's managed to get rid. Half an hour played now. Looking to play him in. It's Gerrard!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a cute ball. De Ligt calmly anticipates. Costa Curta. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Ronaldinho. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Looking for options for movement. White is in a really good position out wide. Pepe. Totti in the hunt and looking threatening. Well, that has not gone well. White knocks it into space, and the shot's on here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So neither side yet off the mark.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we get things going again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Out towards the flank. And he was quick to react. Out for a throw. Totti. Now that looks a decent ball. Gerrard. Can he get on the end of this? Zanetti cuts it out. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Stojkovic. Cole. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's there to belt it away. Now the ball's gone astray. Ronaldinho.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a searching pass. Bergomi. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries to play it through. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be...
Big chance! And that is wildly off target.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Cannavaro. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Decent chance! He lifts the roof! Mass euphoria! Ecstasy! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Barcelona now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Well, now here's a team sheet that speaks of excitement and unpredictability, Jim.
It certainly does, Peter, especially since it includes a certain Dimitar Berbatov. I think he'll be the key to connecting the midfield to the attack here. Such a potent finisher, but remarkably unselfish too, and he will often drop that little bit deeper to try and trigger attacks himself.
Just such a clever football. He's gone for goal! That is produced there, the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Now, can they get him away? Played into space out wide, and he's quick to return it. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Xabi Alonso plays it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Pepe can clear it away. It'll be a throw-in. It's a pretty loose pass. Ronaldinho. That's rather hopeful. Tries a shot! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to break through. He scores for sure!
The goal scorer for Barcelona. After 30 minutes is...
And a shot!
Number 25.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Knocks it into space. That has been slung wide.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
He's picked his way through. That'll be a throw-in.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Has been indicated.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a hit! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still a game here.
Please be reminded that drinking is only...
Well, every
allowed
now and
in the
again we
areas
get a
of
bit
this
lucky,
map.
Peter,
Thank
don't
you
we?
very
And
much for
this is
your
an absolute
cooperation.
treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Barcelona with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. The second half is up and running.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can...
Berbatov! He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that is a nice touch. Vinicius Junior's cross. Now it's Cantona. Goes looking wide. Still just a single goal between the sides. Oh, played right into his path. Couch. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Number 15, Xabi Alonso. Coming on to replace him.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Number 5,
Ronaldinho, a player of legendary status. And he's had it nicked away. Cantona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Has a look and plays it forward. Berbatov, and the shot! And he hits the net! Uruguay are back on level terms.
the goal scorer for Uruguay.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Number 7,
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Uruguay restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Number 18.
Ronaldinho.
Number 8.
That's a sharp pass.
Number
Bit too much weight on the pass,
Thiago.
and he can thump it away.
Number 19, Yamal. Number 20, Raul.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Number 4, Roberto Carlos.
Barcelona
Substitution
clearly
for
are
Uruguay.
pushing for the win here, Peter.
And he shoots!
Vinicius Junior.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Danny Olmo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Danny Olmo.
And it's been taken short. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Not the most accurate pass. That is a brilliant interception. Totti. Oh, it's come loose. And that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
For each block, please report to
How
the
do you look
staff
back on the
room
game then,
immediately.
Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.